Edward returned to Steventon yesterday, the morning after our donkey jaunt into Alton. I had barely an interval to consider of rest, and the gloomy prospect of Mr. Curtis and his lancet before the mail was brought in. We received ill tidings from my aunt, Lee Perrott, at Scarlett's. My Uncle James is failing and in danger of his life. James Lee Perrott is my mother's elder brother. He and Aunt Jane were never blessed with children, and my widowed mother has long regarded their property as her rightful inheritance, or as that of her eldest son, James. As Uncle Lee Perrott's namesake, my brother must be gripped in considerable suspense as to the outcome of events, and as my uncle is fully 82 years of age, that outcome cannot be long delayed. Edward writes this morning to inform me that his father has actually gone into Berkshire, presumably to hold vigil, or my unfortunate aunt's plump hands, until such time as my uncle expires. That James should undertake such a journey in poor weather, when he has been suffering from indisposition himself this winter, is a testament to fine family feeling and the duty one owes one's elders, or one's pocket. The rest of us are resigned to await the sad intelligence from Scarlett's through the more usual medium of the post. My mother suffers a good deal of apprehension, not solely from solicitude for her purse. From my bedroom window I may observe her to take repeated turns around the garden, wrapped closely against the wind in an old velvet cloak of a now indeterminate colour. She and her brother are fond of one another, as the sole remaining siblings of a family ought to be. Note: Jane's mother, Cassandra Lee Austen, had an elder sister, Jane, who predeceased her, and a younger brother, Thomas, who is described as imbecilic and was placed in care along with her son George, who was similarly disabled. Although Thomas Lee was still alive at this time, he was not part of Cassandra Lee Austen's life. End note.